let me welcome in the crew. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, perfect audio. I'm so amazing.
Yep, perfect every time.
That is the demon of good documentation visiting Wayne. I was just mentioning on stream that this is the turning point in GameClam where I actually like documented it well. So I was actually very easy to find sketches, and this time it had its own Discord channel, and it wasn't just lumped into the same one for like 2 years straight like the other two. So it was a lot easier to go back and find like screenshots and drawings and stuff. So I'll pull those up when we're watching it.
It was a huge jump.
I didn't
giant jump from standing in front of a picture from Google Images.
Yeah.
Yeah, I when we were doing it at the time, I didn't see it as like a big jump, but looking back, I mean, it's a huge jump compared to the super pixelated picture where Wayne is like 10 times the size as everyone in the audience.
Well, this time we went more abstract.
Yeah, so I think what shot this direction off was I was looking at like the PlayStation 3 baby commercials and like all the weird artsy commercials.
Well, I think we also, because I remember one night we were watching like old promotional material for the Sega Saturn. They had models with shaved heads. Like there was one with a man, one with a woman, and they had like they were bald. They had rings on it because you know, like Sega Saturn, like
I have it right
Saturn,
here.
and we were like really inspired by that.
It was this.
Yeah, look, there's like orbs. There's a very orbular theme with GameClam in general.
These are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember us watching that and we were going like, whoa.
Whoa!
The 90s were intense. This was to advertise a toy for 10-year-olds.
5 years entering the 21st century.
This is to advertise my Sonic machine.
Yeah, because I think we watched this on like a VHS viewings or something like that, and then like we were like, damn, like the ad campaign for the Sega Saturn was weird as hell, and that like kind of kickstarted that direction.
They were definitely trying to outdo Nintendo in any way they could.
I remember specifically wanting it to be the opposite of the GameClam 2, which was like very, very topical, very like, you know, like of its time with the DMCA stuff, and it was referencing like stuff that happened at that year's E3. Like it was very related to things that were happening at that moment. And I knew that for this one, I was like, I want it to be the complete opposite. I want it to just be like really weird and abstract and completely like disconnected from anything that's currently happening in video games, to the point where like you wouldn't be able to place when it like where it is in like the series of GameClams. It could have been the first one or the last one or whatever. Kind of just went from there. A lot of ideas that I wanted to put in here didn't like, or like things that I want to make for this one ended up being in the next one. There were a lot of like PS1 like demo like graphics and videos and stuff that I wanted to be in this one that I ended up doing for the next one. So in a way, this like kind of leads into GameClam 4.
Can I ask a question that I don't remember? I mean, watch the video and information will be revealed, but did this GameClam have a physical form at all? Because I legitimately can't remember.
It did.
I mean, it did, but it was a very render.
Yeah, there was no focus on it aside from a 3D render. I think. Well, yeah, we could remedy that by starting to watch it.
That's true.
We almost got a physical prop. That we tried to get one. It didn't work out though.
Yeah,
one of us has to buy a 3D printer someday.
I was in works with someone to get it made, but it just like it couldn't happen in time. So instead, I got a disc that spins.
I wasn't.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, I have a great. I don't know if Wayne's gonna want to show this, but I have a great video of you testing that disc. That is like.
Maybe you'd have to show me.
Oh, just seeing the opening frame, I'm remembering now that I went really hard on the opening for this year's game.
Oh yeah, the intro is great.
The intro of this is my favorite.
It's amazing.
Thing
I wasn't home,
probably.
and when you like told us like, hey, here's this, like, I was at a museum, and you were like in Discord, you're like, oh, the song is done, and I listened to it at the museum, and I was laughing my ass off at how good, how legitimately good it was compared to anything we had done for.
Scorpy flexes connections for this intro here.
Yeah, this is a rare
Wow,
occurrence
so
of me
good.
calling in a favor. This was my friend Callie Techness, who if you look up her music, I mean she's making music now. I've like shot a lot of things for her and like videos and like just like content stuff for free just because it was fun. And so I got to flex my connections, and I was like, it was so I was actually like kind of shy to ask, because it's like here I was doing like very normal like video work for her, and then I'm like, hey, so here's something maybe you could do for me, and I'm like, here's this thing we do called GameClam, and she was like to her credit, she was so game, like she did not even bat an eye. She was like, oh, you want me to do this? Well, I'll do it. There you go. It's very rare that I go outside of our like, you know, crew to ask for stuff to be done. So this was, I think this was the first time ever where I involved someone in like something like GameClam or like RTVS related that wasn't like someone we knew.
For me,
and
it was
she killed it. It was great.
For me, it was the fucking the seance.
I don't remember if that was before or after this.
That was before.
That was before. That was
this?
end of
October
2021,
and that was me trying to explain to a much older man an extremely bizarre concept. Honestly, he killed that too.
Yeah,
The times that we've had to reach out to people who maybe don't like inherently understand what we do, it's gone smoothly so far. I don't think anyone's been like, I mean, I can't really imagine what the negative reaction would be, because like the idea of them getting pissed off at us is very funny.
Yeah, that would see. That's the thing. We set ourselves up for success. Because if they just think it's weird and don't do it, that's just funny too, right? If it happens live, if they're just like weird about it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there's a distinct before and after. Wayne's carpet was normal and
Literally could never
biggest
get that out.
casualty. He really did go all out.
gigantic
We'll never see him
red
again
stain.
after that.
He said stain in Wayne Radio TV Gnome finale. It's there, it's visible. Thought I killed someone.
All right, here we go. GameClam 3, GameClam Evolution.
I'm excited because I remember the conceit, but I don't remember the trailers.
Do you
Maybe
think
it's
of me?
because I'm
Huh.
a product of the 90s, but
must.
like you
Great as
do
I,
any
all
comedy
the time.
thing and you have a straight-laced, extremely high
I
budget
am ever
song
present.
for it, it like
A pervasive
it makes me laugh
Nobody
so
can predict
easily.
me.
I remember standing in the studio watching this over
Many
Trog's
resist
shoulder,
me, but
grinning ear to ear
Yeah.
at this voiceover.
Those
But
who
is this
do
like just some
stand
Fiverr
again
guy?
the universe
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
some Fiverr guy. I think I don't remember his
He
name. It was
did
like
good
the
work on
dummy guy
Fiverr.
or something.
I
He was
don't
like an
know.
old.
His
He
name
was like an
was
old
Father's
man.
Time.
Even further beyond.
This is some old man. You killed it.
What happens when time stands still? What force
This is-
could possibly be strong enough to bring
This is
me
so
to my
perfectly
knees?
evocative of the,
Yeah, this was.
2 words.
I was bringing to memory the things I'd seen in art school that people made, and I was like,
Your new
I
adventure
know exactly
begins
where to draw
today.
from here. You gotta have roses wilting. That's just, you need that. Not even bothering to take him out of T pose. I just didn't
Yeah.
care.
because that's technology.
I mean, like that's what we look like in the womb.
You know?
It's the international symbol of technology.
I remember
stand
seeing
like
this
that.
heart you used and going like, ew.
Yeah, because I literally went on Turbo
Grotesque.
Squid and I searched free heart and I just downloaded the first one. Yeah, it even came with veins and a normal map. It was crazy.
Only the highest budget for GameClam.
Oh, the flower wilting.
Oh, they're wilting.
And this instrumental was by someone Wayne referred me to.
Was it NanoRay?
Yeah, that's NanoRay made
Yep.
this, the instrumental.
Oh,
for it.
nice. I didn't even know that.
RTVS Musical
Yeah.
hero. Yeah,
NanoRay
they nailed the sound.
made a song, and then I took all the stems and I stretched the song out to like 7 minutes by like bringing stuff in and taking stuff out, and
Yeah.
it was very useful to have that song.
Oh, the flowers died, but now they're back, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Literally
no, wait, now they're dying
no.
again.
literally just killing time.
That slow-mo looks so smooth. How many frames did we shoot that in?
Oh my god, when I got this, her vocals, I was like, damn, this is
It's
crazy.
insane.
This is punching above the weight class of what we're doing.
Seriously. I like it's like time to let go of the past, and then shows you a bunch of shit from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
The censored GameClam
Well, it's because
slim.
this is all bad, and we're getting rid of
Oh,
it.
I see.
Yeah, you're getting rid of the past, you know? Welcome in and
No
new
more
future.
controversy, no more sin.
We were
Cast it
laying
away.
down the virtual child.
Yeah.
That's
stuff
true.
early. I love that you left the shit in the
Just
corner.
studio
I didn't. Well, yeah. I was just like,
I
I don't
credit
wanna,
them.
yeah, like we take shit from YouTube all the time in what we make, and I'll usually just like I'll just put the video in there. But if there's a watermark, I feel like a dick for cropping it out. I'm just like, I might as well just keep it.
I forgot about Kratos already.
The way she brings me in here in this bridge is fucking awesome.
She did.
It's
She
like-
did the
it's-
whole
it's-
song, by the way. I actually
Oh,
like.
nice.
She did the whole song. She did the rap part, which I didn't know she was gonna do. So I had to like lead it into Wayne's vocals.
It's great, and then it sets up for like my garbage. I don't think when I recorded this, I didn't have the song like. It was just like a re-recording, and I gave it to Scorpion.
God, the fucking was it XNA? I think this was the year
What
where
is that?
this was the year where we found out about the XNA YouTube uploads from before 2007. XNA game development demos. So a lot of the games are that.
No, it's not the whole thing.
It's the
I mean, maybe he comes back.
Same baby. We got all the games. Got Game of Madden. Welcome to the zone.
A guy of loyalty.
We got 10.
I was struggling to find like I just repeated the Gran 1 trailer here. It was already showed up like 10 seconds before.
Whatever. It's a music video.
Come and play with the clan.
Why did I put this in? Yeah, you can tell I was out of fucking ideas.
Did you just looking through your B-roll? Just
Yeah.
Other consoles try, but it ain't the same because we be dropping games 10,000 games.
damn.
Boom.
Game's so good, your eyes roll back. It's a line that I think about so often.
I don't even
so-
think I
man.
don't even think I said that one there. I think
And so
Callie did.
how do you open up after a big high production intro? We then follow it up with 5 minutes of dancing.
Yeah. I mean, this is the part I remember the most. I guess because it was at the beginning, but I think it was
Yeah,
also
because-
because I was in charge of how long the dance went, and so I knew I had to make it really long.
Yeah, I kept looking over at you, and you just kept going. And keep going.
It's because here's the thing: you
I wrote
have
down
to.
5 minutes. That's what I wrote down. I wrote down 5 minutes, but
It's like it has to go long enough that you get bored, and then it gets funny again. Like you have to just let it keep going.
the music. I don't know if anyone knows what the music is. I'd
I
be
have
surprised.
no idea.
I'd be surprised if people.
Is it the Titantron WWE thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the music for the Great Gonzalez or something, or the Giant Gonzalez, who was in WWF for like 2 months.
Real low notoriety. Oh, here they come.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the candles.
Candles.
These are
forgot
left
about
over
that.
from the seance, and I just had
Yeah.
them, and I lose them very quickly, if I recall.
Yeah, that was not written in at all. When it was like, I have these
Nope.
candles. I can do
Yeah, I mean,
something cool.
I gotta fill fucking 5 minutes of moving around when I don't know how to dance.
I mean, this is a pretty good one.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you got
keeping me entertained.
The candle sharpening move.
I
Alright.
I love the
No, that
gold
was clean.
chain.
But the next time
What-
I toss it, I
When
definitely
did
drop it.
we decide that Mr. White gets a gold chain?
Wait, that was Wayne who decided on adding that.
It's
Yeah,
really
it was.
good.
I think Wayne picked outfit, right?
I remember
No,
going out
it was,
with
it was,
Wayne.
It was intensely directed by Scorby. The gold chain was like, because I ended up looking like a weird, forgotten.
There
rapper
goes,
after
there
a
goes.
certain point.
Yeah,
It's staying
yeah.
in the corner.
I looked that up, but it was intentional. See,
Does it
now I
stay
have
in the
one and
corner
I'm
for the
gripping.
whole stream?
Yeah, it's there the
Probably.
entire time. I'm pretty sure.
Well, so with the costume,
Maybe we moved it.
I remember when we
There's
went
something
out
else on
to
the floor there. What is that?
I don't know what that is. What is
There's
that?
a little like black box. You see it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It looks like
Whoa.
a
Something.
GoPro.
Whenever we went out to get the costume, we found that insanely giant jacket at a thrift store,
Yeah.
and it was just like, oh
Got
yeah,
that
this
for like
is
$7.
that's all we need. It's just this giant. Like I've never seen a piece of clothing that is quite shaped like that. Like it is so big and long.
Found that.
Crazy.
Found
The
the
bucket
bucket
hat.
hat was there. Got the bucket hat.
Here are the pictures that I used for the outfits. We didn't really
It was-
pull. I'm
yeah.
gonna put them on stream too. Wait, here we go.
Oh, yeah, I
remember
remember.
you. The fucking LOL underneath those pants. I remember you said me that. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna get pants like that.
Yeah, I remember Scorpio was like posting all of these pictures of these like high fashion stuff, like runway stuff. And I'm like, you can't buy that. Like that's not clothes that people wear.
The fucking LOL. I did end up getting like the pants are just like a pair of cheap like harem pants. That's what those
Yeah,
are
it's like
called.
genie pants.
Yeah, I got the pair of harem pants. I got the top. The top is like a short sleeve like turtleneck, like something the fucking Rock would wear or something. Yeah, the gold chain was like the final piece where I was just like, I don't know, it just feels right. It just looks.
The
right.
gold chain just turns you in, like it turns you from like an artist into an Italian or something.
Yeah.
Like something about it just you become a not exactly a Guido,
man.
but you know.
I was meant to look like
Renaissance.
an avant-garde like Steve Jobs, and it just kind of became its own thing. Everything in this really became its own thing at a certain point.
I wrote, I want the silhouette to look like a ketchup bottle with like a bucket hat, because I remember seeing people dressed like that when I was in art school, and I was like, and those were usually like the most
It's
annoying
difficult.
people. So I was like, if we're gonna go in the opposite direction, then we gotta pull from reality, right? So.
Any fans of ours in fashion school, hit us up. We might get you to help us make costumes in the future.
Let us know if you can make
I-
weird pants.
I need
Yeah.
weird pants for you for free from
Oh
you.
yeah, and also we didn't talk about the set. The set is made by Trog.
Yeah, that's true.
Was this Howie debut?
No, this was not Howie. This is
was
pre-Howie.
Bryce debut.
This was,
Oh right,
yes.
it was just a really high res render. And we
I
just
made
did it the
this
style way.
in Bryce. It was very fun. I had never really. I just happened to already be getting into like Bryce, and I was like bugging
timing was
Scorpio,
good.
like, can I make the background for this year? Because you just wanted something like abstract, and I'm like, well, that's the only thing I know how to do. So it worked out perfectly.
Do you remember the other versions of it that you made?
I think there
There was,
was a
like-
more.
I posted them.
There
I
was
have
one
those two
where I was
pictures.
in like space.
Yeah, there
so
Yeah,
was-
that's it.
Oh
That's it.
yeah,
I think this was the first iteration of the background. with,
yeah.
like,
So that was the
planets and
very
stuff.
first one, because I remember. Yeah, you said that you wanted like planets, and that was in
Yeah.
Blender. That was just me messing around in Blender, but
Yeah.
I think neither of us were really happy with like it wasn't evocative enough of the time period we were going for.
Yeah,
So-
using Bryce was like a good
A-
decision.
And Bryce is it's the perfect thing for making anything that looks like it's from the
Looking
90s,
back at
because
it,
it
though,
is.
the planets look sick.
I thought it turned out good. It just didn't look like the right aesthetic.
Oh, I
at the
found my
time.
sketch of the set. I don't remember doing this. I didn't remember.
I remember going off of something. Yeah.
Hold on.
So that's
I'll
because I
post it
remember
I'll
you
post it in this meme, though.
specifically wanted a
Pretty close.
you wanted an arch.
Yeah.
You wanted,
I wanted an
you were
arch.
like you demanded an arch, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Whose pants? Chuck goes, whose pants are those?
I mean, yeah, that was simultaneously. He was doubling up. He sent that to Trog. He sent that to me. He said, this is what the pants would look like.
So I think it's and that's pretty much that's what I ended up making. I was just like, yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's like a pool of
But
water.
yeah.
and-
Crop the top of the image and then move it down to the bottom of my torso.
And then
Yeah,
and
make
then
him- make
Trog
him-
was like,
make him wear the
where do we put Wayne? So I put like a picture of Wayne on. I don't know why that was the immediate image I went for, but
I'm not sure when the spinning
No, me
was
neither.
like I definitely remember that being like something that occurred to me in private. I was like, oh my god, if I could make this work.
Yeah.
And I think I got the thing, confirmed that I could stand on it and spin, and then was like, I told you guys like, oh, I've got the I got the thing that's gonna make this year more special than ever.
I think
It worked really well.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
we'll see
pretty-
it.
it was
bit.
nearly
It looks flawless.
imperceptible. I mean, it has its problems, which we'll get to as we continue watching.
Because I think originally the ball wasn't supposed to be in the pool. I think Wayne was supposed to be in the pool, but then Wayne came up with the spinning idea, and then I was like, well, then let's put him on a ball that spins, and then he can spin. And that's what we ended up doing that. All right, back to the amazing opening.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, I don't even know why you paused it. I think we have like another 2 minutes of dancing.
Because I want to see him lose the other candle.
I don't know if I lost both of them.
I
I
don't
keep that
know.
one. I mean, unless I might have like just willingly threw it.
My favorite detail.
I did something
of this,
fishy with my hands there, so maybe I do lose it.
My favorite detail of this is the fact that the candle stays in the corner for the entire fucking stream, and
We
nobody
never-
noticed
I
it until
can't-
after.
I can't
It's
believe
so
we never
good.
moved it.
Dude,
I would have thought that I would have
no, I
remembered.
did.
There he goes.
And now begins the slow march towards the camera.
Got a little bit of
a little bit
foot
of mime
removal.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Some energy.
I like it.
Transfer here.
Yeah, you should go and like name all these dance moves
Yeah.
retroactively.
It'd be a great, little
I kicked the
TikTok.
candle so
Yeah,
you don't see
so
it.
the one candle.
I got one candle off.
It
the
is really
screen.
cool.
I'll be
You
honest.
kicked it and it went behind the column, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it actually took me a while to figure out how I could do the effect of like hiding you behind one pillar, but then not the other. But it turned out that it looked pretty good.
It works really well.
It's still going.
Yeah, we're beginning.
still going.
Pledge of Allegiance.
We're at
back to
the very nadir of the intro at this point. It can only go up.
This is probably when Wayne's thinking of looking at Trog, being like, "Let's wrap it up."
I was told 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out of candles.
I was
All I got more
told
is
5
movement.
minutes.
So I was just like, and there was no prep or like
Nope.
ideas from anyone. The instruction was just dance weird.
Yeah.
Dance weird. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm out of, I can only move around in the same way so often, and I'm out of my candle, so now I'm gonna wiggle my coat around. Oh, that was perfect.
Oh wait,
So good.
So this isn't
That
the
was
live.
perfect, but
That's-
then we had to cut because there was no mic or something.
Yeah,
I
we had to edit something around. We had to edit around
So
something.
Yeah,
this
in the
is the
original, I
edited
did that
version.
jump, and then like I think my mic wasn't working, and I had to like run off for a second, and it like cuts
Yeah,
to
there was
black,
something.
Yeah.
and then I come back. But I was like, oh, because the jump was like perfect. That wasn't edited. That's how it happened. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I was trying to remember, if there was any editing needed for this one. And I think that was the only thing that was
Yeah, it was
edited.
that, and maybe like the.
It is very funny to have somebody dance for 5 minutes and then have a technical error and then just turn the screen to black, make everybody think that it's over.
I want to see that jump again. That was a smooth jump.
That was a good one.
Also, the music just stopping.
That was good.
was perfect.
Honestly,
I
not
am
bad.
here for you.
God, this fucking
so much
effect
we've
was
gone.
so good.
So we want to, that effect was amazing. We can preface this with Wayne was tasked to read a poem off the teleprompter, and
While spinning.
did
Yeah,
the
I
issue
can't
of you
really-
spinning, making the teleprompter hard to read, come up anytime before the stream, or was that just something that we didn't think
No.
of?
No, I think like as we approached the day, I like considered like that's gonna happen, and I tried to I tried to like read over it and memorize as much as I could. I'm not good at that. I'm really bad at that. People compliment me sometimes. They're like, "Oh, you're a good actor," and it's like, well, I can't really be a real actor because I can't memorize a script. That's not a skill I have.
It's
What the cue
improv
cards
actor.
are for.
Is this
A
is this
silver
the
platter.
RTVS calling card at this
The
point?
sound.
That everything
A
needs to start
poem?
with a
Oh, yeah.
poem?
I
That's
think
like-
so, yeah.
that's
I mean,
always
that's
got a
like our
poem.
thing. That's what we do.
Games. Goes pitter patter.
Sometimes it ends with a poem.
Games.
There just has to be a poem.
My favorite
Yeah,
part-
that was definitely not written.
my favorite part of this is seeing the quickness with which Wayne whips his neck backwards so he
Yeah.
can see the
Yeah,
so you can read the next line.
so he can see the
Oh, man.
prompter, because he's
When
like
I-
already like kind of fucked.
Sometimes I would fully pause when fully spun to the back and not say anything. Other times I would, if I knew what the next line was, I would start it. Other times I would improvise and say, like, add on to what I had just read. It varies. You'll see.
We've brought you GameClam 1 and 2.
I remember
What
having
comes
to
next?
change the
It's up
speed of the
you.
orb to make it rotate with
We're not
his
calling
feet
it 3.
so that it looked right.
That'd be
Yeah.
too easy.
So many people
We
were
have something more.
So many people were mesmerized by this
That
effect. They were
seems
like,
more-
how did
People
you do
literally-
that? How did you do that?
That's
And
true.
None of, them,
During-
none of them could guess that Wayne was standing on a green disc.
Yeah, literally during the stream, no one knew how we were doing this.
Yeah,
like, I don't think
it was
anyone.
it was well
understood.
well masked. Like it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked very good.
You couldn't tell.
I literally just bought like chroma key color masking tape, and I just taped the shit out of the thing, and like it luckily was like it worked. It was just powerful enough to move my weight, despite it being meant to like display things in a store, like
It was
cups. Or I don't know
strong.
what the fuck you put it. Yeah, it's a powerful little thing. I
This
still
is the
have it,
first game
and it's
plan.
like, oh, this is a cool thing to have in the studio, but when will this ever be useful again?
Yeah, you can
When
use
we
it.
need to rotate someday.
Yeah,
You never know.
I
dude,
don't
I
know.
want to get rotated.
That's like me and the alien head I got for fucking New Year's. When am I ever gonna wear that again? The fucking-
Well,
That's
we
a good point.
we have 3 of them.
Oh, ma'am. Tonight, we move forward.
Slowly
No more
can't
looking back.
see.
Yeah, you
Tonight,
see- I'm trying
we
to
grow.
do a little
Devour.
bit more reading.
I love Halo 3 Action Sack.
As far as I read.
that was in the script.
Tonight, life's mysteries we solve. Tonight, we evolve.
Nope.
This is the funniest fucking thing.
I forgot about this part.
I like semi
Oh my god.
pause here because this just I have like watched this back at some point, not from start to finish in full like we're doing tonight. The reason I did not laugh just now is because I very recently saw this again and laughed so fucking hard, and like this
So
one of your best jokes ever.
Yeah, that's
Take me
literally
around that bend and up that hill.
what was that even like? What? Whatever. I'm not even gonna
because
question it.
It's a
I
famous
think-
quote.
I think GameClam Slim started with like a the console overview started like
It was
a motivational
Steve Jobs.
quote.
Oh wow.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
It was his
He did
best
say,
quote.
"Oh wow, wow."
But
Yeah,
that's
so
that's the only last words that fit for a game presentation. So you
Inside
had to.
every beauty is a pearl inside it.
Yeah, little people don't know that they were. Oh my god!
Can we pause here?
forgot the
Can we pause
fucking
here?
hole.
The
I
hole.
fucking.
The dick
I
hole.
remember watching this. I was watching this behind Trog's back, and I said to him, "This is a penis head. That's like a hole of a penis." And at the end, I like pointed that out to you, and you had no idea. You like didn't know that it looked like a penis.
Yeah.
This
I
is
love
what
how
happens whenever
intentional.
when you subdivision surface on a model and you don't properly mark your seams.
Well,
it
yeah,
gets a little.
because I drew the script like I sketched like the main console idea, and I think I realized that from the side it looked like a penis, but I didn't realize that from the top it would also look like a penis. So
Yep.
It was like it
Yep.
has the sort of like phallic like mushroom thing going for it from the side. I had seen that before the show, but I had never seen it from this angle, and the way that the SD card slot is rendered, it is just nearly exactly a urethra. Like
Very
it-
urethric.
It's
Yeah.
for
Scorpy,
that
show them a
one.
urethra to match up with the urethra that you use for inspiration.
Hold on, let me
There's
turn
the
my
sketch.
camera
It's like
on.
a penis.
And you get to see the unused design of the other part of the console, which was like
Oh yeah.
this like
Yeah, it went with
Yeah,
I like that it
never
has a
ended up being
SCSI
made.
port on it for some reason.
Well, so does that was the finished one had one too. That was like I vividly remember at one point when I'm talking about the console in this, I'm like, it uses an SCSI cable.
Yeah.
Like that was like
Oh.
critical to this
do
one.
I have any? So these are Mike's sketches. I think Mike came up with these designs. And
I like the horseshoe looking one.
I remember a lot of people wanted that one. I was against it. I liked the look, but it looked a little bit too like good. Like it reminded me of like that's like what people wanted the PS3 to look like.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do
I
I
like
have
that
any
one. I like the one that's
more?
just a cheese wedge, like just a triangle with a slot at the top.
Yeah. I
Lots
don't know
of-
if it ever came across in the presentation. Like I mean, it wasn't supposed to the viewer because it's like a scam, but there something that I felt so strongly about in the planning was that this console was so fake that when you put the SD card games in, they would just fall in and like they wouldn't like go into a reader.
Like
there would be nothing like receiving the information from like the SD card's like teeth slots. It just like goes in and falls
like
and
a
hits the
piggy
bottom,
bank.
and you're not meant to get it back out.
It's just completely a scam. Like it's an empty box with like the barest of essentials, which is why this one uses like facial recognition, because the joke is that the joke is that the games play themselves. They're just videos, and you're being tricked into thinking that you're supplying input. So,
yeah, out of all the game clams, this one is the one where it's like the most nebulous if it does anything, or if you're just, I guess, buying some plastic. This one like doesn't even do anything.
GameClam 2 took Mr. White's money, so he
That's
like
true.
He needed to rebrand and he needed to recoup.
Oh yeah, this is the more finalized sketch here. I think that was the final sketch. Yeah, it's pretty close to. I don't know why I added power bricks to both of them.
I mean, that's funny.
I really want two power bricks.
You have to plug it into the wall twice.
The idea is like two crappy looking things that like had to be connected, and one of them was pretty much useless. Was like so core to the design. It was part of why we like really wanted it to have a physical model, and like because it would have been just a very funny thing to show off how inconvenient it was.
Here's the wonderful console in progress here. I think this is from Mike. Definitely don't know how
that slot doesn't look like a urethra at all.
It's because the subsurface modifier. I'm telling you, it's
the model that Mike supplied to me didn't look like a penis. I mean, I smoothed it out and I was like, well, too late. Fuck it.
Can't undo it.
Fuck it.
Well.
And here's this one. That was the pearl holder.
I didn't even remember the pearl holder.
Yeah,
that's just the penis thing.
That's the pearl station, Trog.
Right.
That's the at some point it was supposed to be see-through, but it would have taken too long to render it see-through, so I made it like a purple plastic.
That's a very real like setback that Mr. White would have had, as like the computer can't render.
Yeah, the computer's taking too long and our presentation is in like 3 days. Can't all right, back to the reveal.
See, oh no, I know why Mr. White had to scrap the transparency, because then you would see the SD cards just sitting at the bottom.
Yeah, I remember sitting in Blender for a while trying to help Scorpy figure out how to make a plasticky see-through material. And I think we just gave up at some point.
I really wanted it to be like a see-through like the transparent like Game Boy type textures,
or like
but
the N64 controllers. Yeah,
that was hard to do with the EV, and I couldn't use cycles because cycles would have taken too long to render.
Okay, we did.
Yeah, there's no controller.
Yeah, just sliding that information in. I don't think it's ever mentioned again.
I love just no controller as a sentence in the reveal, and that's it.
The ghostly legs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that was leftovers. That was leftovers of the attempts at making a see-through plastic. I was just like, oh fuck it all.
It makes it look ethereal.
It's held up by 4 balloons.
Yeah.
We're on it and watch it go.
Because this one doesn't have a controller.
Yeah. It has a mind to matter.
It has mind to matter. What does that mean?
The mind to matter. I remember
fucking hole. Oh, it's garish.
How you eject the SD cards in an emergency.
I don't even know what that hole is for.
I think you put your finger in it.
I remember Mind to Matter early on, like before like the double thing had become a thing. Like, what was one of the earliest ideas that this one would be controlled with your brain? And I remember this picture specifically had inspired us, and I was gonna have like a metal band on my head. And, it was gonna read your brain with that, but then it went even harder into the scam direction. It's just like, no, it knows.
It just knows what you're doing.
There's no peripheral for that.
I'll put
so
that
I didn't get to have a Worf headband.
It's very funny calling it mind to matter when like there is no matter. It doesn't. There's no physical part. You're just waving your arm.
You know.
Okay.
It takes the data from your mind and then it matters.
Yeah.
A really beautiful reveal.
Yeah, after this year, Mr. White realized that in order to make money from people, he needed to actually make things and not just lie.
And we get this fucking song.
Classic.
You gotta have it.
I don't even remember what this shit is.
What is that?
Oh.
What is this?
Yeah, this
It's like a bunch of mouse traps.
I think this was a DirectX, like original Xbox tech showcase. Look at how many mouse traps the original Xbox can handle or something. Yeah.
This is the first GameClam to have RAM.
That's true, actually.
True.
The first two very specifically said no RAM.
Did GameClam 2 have no RAM?
I don't remember,
Probably not.
actually.
One absolutely had.
One definitely had no RAM.
Don't know
And
what
then
the fuck
4
this
had
is.
RAM and 5 had no
This
RAM.
one's-
This
one kinda scary.
Because it was a ATM.
Oh, I know this video.
Built a
This
P.
fucking
My
video.
ass off when I saw it.
Oh shit!
This is like a video about dying underwater.
Yeah, this is a video. This is like a safety video about like, do not get close to the hole which is sucking water. It will suck you down into it until you die.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was Trog who posted this. Who was like, "Yo,
I
check
think it
this
was
out.
me.
This is fucked."
I
Or is
remember.
somebody-
I remember that it came up in my YouTube recommends, and I was watching it, and I linked it to you guys, and y'all liked the renders. I
Yeah,
think
Wayne
Trog was the
put-
one that recommended. I just put it in because I thought it was interesting, unrelated to
fucked
game.
up.
really-
and then
It's
Trog was
It's a
Scary.
really
GameClam.
scary video.
It's scary.
It's a scary video with good 3D renders in it.
Yeah.
Sandman. Yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
It's compatible.
Look,
What?
it's-
How?
look,
How is
look,
it Zoom
look at my
compatible? That's
game.
never.
You don't-
That's not expanded upon.
Well, whenever you're using the console, you can also hold a zoom because there's
Yeah.
no
Dude, my
controller,
fucking-
so
that
you
means
have
that
a
my
free
fucking
hand.
my PS5 is sandwich compatible because I can hold that shit.
What a
I put
good
this
looking
in.
game.
I played this on my Zune. This exact game.
that
I
That
have
doesn't
this game.
surprise me even 1%.
looks better than games you can play on an iPod. iPod games was playing Snake with the wheel.
What the
What
fuck
is
is
I
this?
don't
that?
know what this is.
It's like
don't
a
remember what
it's
this
like
is.
a cliff diving game.
It's probably like an XNA thing, like everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, it
Oh
must
yeah,
be.
yeah, it's probably an XNA thing.
It looks kind of fun.
This was some MMO, I think, that we found.
There's no shortage of those.
Don't know why this footage was used. I'm looking around. Oh, this is movie shit.
French only.
Yeah, I think Moopy just linked this at some point, and I was like, I'm keeping this.
Yep.
Like a French cinema chain intro.
Was this the year with Civ 7?
I think so, yeah.
Because that was another French.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love this. Whatever the fuck this
Oh,
is.
1 million players.
I think
Oh,
this was like
yeah.
an MMO, an attempt to make an MMO in XNA.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks so
This is amazing fucking footage.
It looks beautiful.
What? Did that say I Heart Korean?
It was
don't
like
know what that was.
It was like Car Man or something. It was like the person who made the MMO.
I didn't notice that until now.
Gotta wait.
Gotta wait. Can't read it.
Presenting the GameClam Evolution. We've reduced pleasure to its purest form, beauty, and the beast. Or shall I say, hub
Fading in the
in
picture.
the Pearl Station. You may be wondering. Yes, you may be wondering. Where we've spent years working on our patented wireless video game technology. It is called Mind to Matter.
I wonder why you
The
said it like
GameClam
that.
Evolution's hub contains within it.
Those holes are
There's a hole,
fucking
man.
ghastly
There's
looking. That's
The finger holes.
this is really
I
struggling to
love
make
that.
those.
Yeah,
I
that hole wouldn't even get the card out. That
Nope,
like it
that's
wouldn't
just
fit.
like you wouldn't even fit your
That
finger
looks
in
like
there.
that is a hole designed for a child to get its finger stuck in and nothing else.
Yeah, it's like a Chinese finger trap.
Very smart enough to know what's going on in that little head of yours. Smart enough to know exactly what must be done. Smart enough to game.
I killed it.
With the
I
game
kept
plan.
talking the entire
Yeah.
full rotation.
It's
Nah,
fine. I did notice that whenever you were improving when you were turning around, it would get like a little threatening and a little scary. Let's
Before
shout
you
out
play
the
this-
candle that's just on the in the left there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, honestly,
You're right. We
does
never
not
moved
stand out.
it.
It looks like it doesn't look that out of place.
There's
thankfully.
that
The-
honestly, and then you can see there's a little bit of the green screen
Yeah.
to the left of that we also.
Honestly, the amount of noise on the floor hides a lot of it.
Yeah, it
so
makes it
helps.
hard to see, which is
You wanted me to
marble
rewind?
texture.
Yeah, rewind like just 1 second, because this next line, I don't remember if this is how you wrote it in the script or if I just fucked this up. But this, I remember this.
Smart enough to game with GameClam.
I think I fucked up.
The GameClam is great.
I probably didn't write that.
As you sit and look at the screen, you will inevitably begin to feel. As you begin to feel, the GameClam Evolution will respond in kind, creating a circular, cyclical, inevitable, sickly symbiosis that will keep you hooked to the game.
I literally,
pleasured forever.
I literally wrote that. Yeah, I literally wrote that to mix you up.
I think that's because that was so like bizarre that was a part that stood out to me in my memorization. So like I knew how I was gonna say that.
I try to put in 1 or 2 things that will be kind of difficult. The Spartan kick, and I think was in this one too, that caught me off guard.
As a sort of partner in crime to the hub, connected via a single
in crime.
powerful SCSI cable.
That's all I got.
Look up what a SCSI cable actually looks like.
A powerful cable demands a prominent pause.
It's like never used anymore.
Will require
a prominent pause.
Telephone connection at all times. Why? Well, we've worked tirelessly to make the new slew of GameClam Evolution games infinitely updatable. That's right, infinitely updatable. Your games shall never end with the power of internet and SCSI. Pearl Station.
Yeah, I think the concept here was that it was always online, so that you could run scams in the middle of the night.
Right,
he
like mine
your
Bitcoin or something.
Yeah, he would literally
I think it was
use your console.
It was like, yeah, he wanted your like phone line to make calls, to like do like scam calls, and he wanted your bandwidth to do shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's gotta like download movies or something.
Connect to the internet and use your phone line overnight 4 times a week at around 2 a.m. Eastern time for roughly 3 hours to make sure all of its games are up to date.
Why'd I stop?
I think I'm gonna guess that Scorpy did not.
Oh yeah, because I have to also wait for
you.
You have to wait for Scorpy to put the words
I have
on.
nothing to go into this one.
Give in to the Pearl Station.
You're right, and then it's always scary when I'm not.
You got it.
What a fucking thing to just say when you're introducing this product, this console. You just say, "Give in,
give in
to Xbox. Just fucking give up."
If you put a GameClam 1 Pearl on the Pearl Station's patented Pearl holder and keep it there overnight, there is a chance your hub will unlock secret areas and characters within its game.
Again, make sure to keep
it doesn't actually do anything.
Don't unplug it.
Yeah. Just whatever we can do to make sure that you keep this shit turned on as long as possible.
It's like leaving the it's leaving the GameCube on to unlock Mewtwo.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy the pleasure it will bring you, your family, and anyone you've ever met. And now, you've seen the tech, and you've seen the console. It's time to reveal the first ever GameClam Evolution exclusive game.
World premiere.
Which one is this? Oh yeah, so this is.
Oh boy,
this year might have had my favorite batch of trailers.
Yeah,
I don't remember the trailers from this year for some reason.
I remember this one for sure.
There's a couple that stand out vividly.
I remember also because I had to remake this trailer's audio because the song that was used was copywritten,
right?
And so I had to like, we'll play the trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember this one now.
Yeah, there's another French thing that Moopy Link does. This one had a big Moo influence.
Let it play and see if you can figure out what we got this from. I'll give you a hint. It's French and it's political.
Yeah.
And that's also the original quality. We could not
get
higher quality than
this. We didn't do anything to it.
Oh, I'm using Adobe Slowdown for this.
This flower is wilting.
Oh man.
that text, and then I think it's the one that pops up next, is like, I fucking love it so much. sick madness.
Oh my god. The audio. Oh my god, I can feel it in my skull. What is happening?
Note how the Frenchness is spreading to everywhere else.
Yeah.
Going further and further south.
Good god.
1,000 explosions.
That's a really good name.
Nations of Raw is all title.
Hey, that's gonna be real next year, right?
I don't know why I was obsessed with the concept of madness and civilization.
It's
I was
really
like,
funny.
crazy society. That video was, someone in chat got it. That was like a French political campaign ad. That
For like
Mupi,
a right-wing French
yeah,
party.
Mupi just
It's
linked,
like a
Mupi linked it in the chat, and we were like, "What the fuck? This is fucked up. The audio was all fucked up. The graphics were all fucked up. The quality was terrible."
French.
And we're just like, it's French. We're just like, we're gonna use it. And it had that. I forget what song that is, but it had that song in it with like cannons firing. And then that song got copyright struck on YouTube, so I had to go and get a cover of that song. I had to get a cover of the 1812, a royalty-free cover of the 1812 overture, and then I had to process it multiple times, and then I took a sniper rifle sound effect and I crunched it up to sound like a cannon, and so I had to recreate the cannons. So that was a complete recreation of that audio from the original stream to sound like cannons firing. That's why you could hear it in your skull, because it was like,
I'm gonna call the French flag Colgate flag now.
Sid Meier.
you can see Wayne recoil at that one.
Contacted us.
I
Play
got
game
shot.
from It's called Civilization 7, Nations of Madness and Sickness. We love the idea so much that we made it one of our GameClam launch
Not in the title, but good.
Oh, boy.
just adding more onto the title for fun.
I'm thinking about it right now. Now, I know you all want to see actual gameplay. Let's show off the
this is the
incredible
classic
technology
moment,
of the GameClam Evolution at work.
I was extremely unprepared for this, in that I like didn't even know like. I didn't know what the title was. Thought it was done. I get off the disc.
How long is this one?
What?
Yeah, I didn't know.
No. Game demo on screen.
I thought this was just a trailer block. Like the lead-in with like the let's show off the GameClam Evolution at work. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like another graphics demo, but no, it's the gameplay demo.
Yeah, Wayne knew nothing about the contents of this video, so it was very.
So I walk off and just start talking to Trog in my voice. Just
Evolution
like,
evolved title.
How much time we got?
So like,
that actually gives me something to talk about there. So I am during all of my segments where I'm in the GameClam world, I'm on the spinning disc. When they stop, I get off to go watch the trailers with Trog, because I never watched the trailers beforehand unless I like made one of them. So I get off and I'm like, all right, let's see another trailer, and I have to get back on immediately. I think later on there's gonna be a time where like I like am rushed to get back on the thing, and I like don't have my balance initially because I have to like jump on this spinning thing.
Now I've never played this game before. This is straight fresh out of the oven from our developers. What? No, none of that. Close up on the mind to matter technology. All right, let's begin to play.
This is such a good game. Yeah, a bit of an error from my end.
This is the game. I think it's another XNA demo from like 2007.
Yeah. Your thoughts are read by the GameClam Evolution, but facial contortions are required for optimal control. Think harder to load faster. Okay.
Okay.
Because I didn't know I was gonna go up and say, all right, let's try to get the game to load faster. And just load same speed.
No pre-rendered anything. This is the best possible experience. Smile. It's important that when you use your GameClam Evolution, especially between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. every night, you don't use the phone.
This fucking walk cycle kills me.
Sit down. No. Okay.
Wayne trying to
All right, we've got
control a
collection. Please smile
video.
big. Put keys in your inventory. Of course, GameClam. Make sure you are fully focused on your GameClam. No, keep going. Keep going. See? Yeah, that's what I wanted. You know, sometimes you can use your mind to matter technology to interface. Go, Kratos.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I was about to say, I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish.
I think it might have been me, like, doing the
exactly what I
contortion
wanted
control thing to
from my
also
game
hold back
plan.
laughter, because
I
I did
got
that. That caught me off guard. There's
It's important that you keep
another XNA game. I love the, like,
Yeah.
See a better
debug
game.
in the corner.
I thought this was Half-Life.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
alright.
what I was hearing.
That's really funny that I put arousal and Wayne's just he took it to its logical conclusion.
That one you can see pursed cheeks trying to not laugh again. I was like, how the fuck do I do that?
It's completely fucking an undecipherable
Like
game.
lip directional
Yes, yes.
control.
You're staring like why they're just looking at the brick wall object, trying to control it with your jaw.
Fire.
Oh. These games are hard. These games are hard. We've got harder games than the PlayStation could ever put out. No, from soft. You aren't touching us. What?
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
This is pretty scary.
Yeah, it's with some dude on YouTube who does like makeup and stuff.
Is it not the same? I think it's the same channel
It's
as
the
the
same
Kratos
channel, yeah.
latex suit.
Yeah, I think they're all from the same channel. I love this fight just being like facial
He's
fight.
doing it back at me.
It works out really well because the guy in the
It's
devil
also
mask is
making
also just like moving his lips because he's trying to show off the latex mask. So it's just like two
Beat the devil
guys
with GameClam.
moving their lips at each other. It works really well.
Very avant-garde.
I won.
Wayne can't really tell if he won or not.
Yeah, I it's a hard time seeing.
Why would that happen in a game?
And that was the full game. You'll see
Yeah, I thought it was
exactly
gonna
when you
be
play
fade
at
to
home.
black.
Your experience
Bro,
might
what the
differ
fuck
from
was I
mine. It's
supposed to
fully
make out of a
dynamic
fade to
game
black to a
world,
fade to
depending on your
ocean?
emotions, facial movements.
Looks like credits
Now
are gonna
we're in some
roll.
kind of ocean. Ah.
I had to adjust my glasses a lot here because it turns out the nose clip Morpheus shades don't handle you wrenching your face skin all over the place.
I don't know what that means. What?
It's just so genuine
Gamers
here.
love romance. Immersive dating sims or whatever everyone's asking for.
What do you like? Is this supposed to be a? What is this?
It's the romance ending. You're supposed to
There's some-
romance.
there's
Well,
There's
yeah,
some
but what is
real
this creature?
Actual discomfort on my face there.
We're in love now, gamers. And you'll be in love too with GameClam. Oh, that was Elder Ring 6. They didn't tell me Scrolls Ring 7. They didn't tell me the title.
I was really hoping that calling it like 3 different things within 2 seconds would come off.
Thank you to our
Yeah, like I had no
developers
idea
for
what the
designing
game was called because like I
Elden
wasn't
Ring
looking at the
6.
screen until like
Beautiful
30
game.
seconds into the demo because I didn't know.
The great thing about the GameClam Evolution is that it's both a physical and emotional workout. The brain is a muscle, and you've got to work it to play in an evolved gamescape universe. Enough yipping yapping. On with the show. Let's show off some more amazing upcoming game trailers.
Now I don't know what trailers are in this one after those 2.
One because I
think
made
this I
one.
think this one had some of my favorites ever. Yeah.
Erarg's
really
trailer.
Oh.
Hey,
Classic.
there we go.
You need to stream more of this game. After that one night you streamed it, it changed me. I was like thinking about Shadowman a lot the next day.
Yeah, I got a fucking DM from you at like 6 or 7 a.m. being like the nowhere zone or something.
I said the nowhere place and I linked you the soundtrack.
The nowhere place.
Like I kept adding you. Like, did you see my DM?
What did we do this year? I think this year we just wanted to make it seem like we played the Shadowman trailer so much that it's like degrading.
Oh no,
I'll watch
never
an
mind.
information is revealed.
I think it was
No,
next
I
year,
think
'cause in
no,
the
it's 'cause
document, this was just called Better Shadowman.mp4.
I forgot. I think I made this one. And
You did.
Yeah, and all I did was I made it like stutter and stop because the idea, the joke was after 3 years of playing the same, like as if the file was degrading.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
think that's
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's we used the Shadowman trailer for
Well, there
some
was
world
a whole
building.
yeah, there was a whole overarching narrative to this one. I completely forgot about that.
Filming
A
that
lot
was
of
a lot of fun.
the footage was so good. Like a lot of the footage that was used was like not even. It was just way not like talking to. I forget who you were talking to. Someone on.
Yeah, me
through
holding my
Discord.
phone up because I had to communicate with Trog and Trevor, who are inside.
Yeah.
In the room in my house where the monitor is, because like we would capture those by just like pointing the camera
Filming
at the
the-
screen and just focusing
yeah.
it.
We were filming a monitor, and it just goes right back to the trailer like nothing even happened.
Yeah.
This is good, but I prefer the perfect edition.
This is the imperfect edition.
This is better, and then
This
there's
is
perfect.
better, Shadow Man. I wish you had that in the title at the end of it. Just said better. That's honestly funnier than perfect. Damn it.
There's his iconic backwards walk.
Yeah.
We
I
only
need to-
started appreciating that
I
recently.
need to play more of that
The
game.
best tagline of any game ever.
Shadowman.
Oh, you slowed that down.
Yeah.
Bob. That's something else you did.
Shadow.
I wanted to keep it subtle.
World premiere.
Man, what the fuck are we gonna do for Shadow Man next year? To like,
We'll think of something.
yeah.
What?
Oh, this is
I don't
this is
remember
Erarg's.
this
This is
Oh
best.
yeah.
This is the best.
Am I on the air? Can I talk about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I remember the criteria for this GameClam was just it's all vibes instead of like gameplay. So I remembered this fucking like treasure game for the Genesis that was like a McDonald's tie-in that revealed this weird like Easter egg where there's 3D shapes. It's like a 3D renderer for Genesis, which is like technically impressive, but it just plays this weird ass sound the whole time when you play it. So it's like this is undoctored footage. This is the whole thing.
Yeah, this is just in a game. It is like a total Easter egg. It's completely hidden in this
scary.
random McDonald's tie-in game.
I completely forget why I said PepsiCo made this. I feel like in the same way that it's in this McDonald's game that it's like soda is a through line about this. But I like again, it's like the idea of no one knows what to do for this GameClam. It's just there's no control, or all that they can figure out is like it's just shapes rotating, and we'll figure it out later in post. This is an announced. It doesn't matter. Buy it. You know.
Yeah, I think seeing this for the first time behind Trog, I like was doubling over, like my jaw was dropped. I was laughing super hard. This like killed me. Can you rewind a second, play
Scary.
it from the top so we could?
Sample text. Sony Vegas sample text.
Yes.
Only the best.
Iconic.
I tried to like when they like tease Sekiro and FromSoft is like we've got a new title coming up. It's like this kind of reference for this.
Why is the
fucking
sound
audio
so fucking
is
scary?
so fucked up.
I love it. I love it because because this was an
McDonald's.
Easter egg. They did it on purpose. They're like, we're gonna make this as freaky as possible because
Yeah.
nobody's gonna find it.
McDonald's and golden arches.
That's good.
That is also just what was there in the game. I just kept that in. It was
Yeah.
like all the
Yeah.
copyrights for like the Fly Kids and Remix.
PepsiCo in there.
That's great.
Yeah, I think here I was like perplexed, and when I read McDonald's the Golden Arches is when I like broke down.
Sponsored by McDonald's for some
Erarg.
reason.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. It's coming soon.
Thank you, PepsiCo. I love the running around the post.
Yeah, this is me just talking on Discord. It wasn't supposed to be used.
Yeah, that was
Well,
just
that's
Wayne
a
talking
thing.
on
My
Discord.
mouth
But
was
like,
just hanging open because I was just
yeah,
like,
but
oh.
it looked scary, so I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
have to use that. You look like you're possessed.
If you give Scorpy anything, he's gonna use it. You
I think
can't.
what was happening here is I like couldn't connect to the call. I was going, because like the fucking phone was fucking up. I don't know.
You're like an alien. It's so good.
The night vision makes everything look scary.
World premiere.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah!
I forgot this was in there. This is probably around the
It's
time I
Blupi.
streamed
Was it
Blupi.
before or after you streamed these?
I think this was after.
Ew, ew.
It had to have been
Ew,
after
ew.
because they're spamming the emote in the fucking chat.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah. Ew, ew.
Blupi, aka Speedy Egbert, for
Blupi is all new levels.
I think I remember this trailer being really long.
It
Yeah,
is
it's because it has a really good ending.
yeah,
joke.
the credits are I don't even know how to
You can't
explain
die
them.
no more.
While he's actively dying in the fucking trailer.
He just comes right back.
It's like somebody playing with cheats on.
I think so.
Just walking through every obstacle like, I love this game. Like, there's zero challenge whatsoever. No consequences.
God, the Blupi
Or this
MIDI.
is somebody that just really likes to see Blupi get hurt.
Hey.
Oh, right. Now I remember this. What is this noise?
I love
I
it.
think the audio comes from a different place than the credits, from what I remembered. I forget where the audio someone posted some video and it was like some like 20-minute long video of like some old webcam video of someone making weird noise.
It was just like a girl sitting in front of a webcam and had like a fucking incomprehensible title, and it was just 20 minutes of her like talking, but you can't hear her, and it's just that noise. I remember that. It was something I found. Maybe Blupi, I don't know.
Someone posted that and I remember being like, this is fucked up, and I used it with the I put it over the credits for some other video that we found. I don't remember.
Link? We don't have the link to that. I don't know
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck that would
We
be.
don't have the link for that. That's buried somewhere in our.
Wait,
chat.
so wait, you're telling me you said it came different from the video. You didn't make this?
No, the credits are
This
from
is
something
just-
else.
Wait, this is just from some. I totally
credits
thought
are
you
from
made
some-
this.
No,
Yeah, I
the
thought
credits
you
are from
made it.
some other video.
Oh my gosh.
Slipknot made those middies.
Well, Slipknot made this weird howling.
See there, hell yeah, Remedy. Oh yeah, so a couple of people in chat. It's from the credits are from San Andreas Secrets and Myths video, and that would make sense because that aligns with when I did that stream. So that would make sense that that's from that, because I think that Halloween I did that stream. God, that audio is like haunting.
Matt equal did everything.
This is an awesome noise. It's completely haunting.
Maybe we can dig up that.
It sounds like
video.
a ghost
It'd be
that's stuck
hard.
in a cave, which sucks.
Yeah, that channel was really weird, which stuck.
Awesome. It seems like every time we cut back, you're like too
Yeah,
far
it's
to start reading.
Just humming. This sound insane. This was a moment I wanted his alienness from GameClam 1 to bleed through a little bit there, because that's something we doesn't get to be touched on that much because he learned too much about how to be human.
Thank you to Matt and Matt for producing the wonders of Blupi. Sorry for our little technical mishap there. Seems like someone put in some fake footage. No worries. Now, this next game requires an introduction, so you may have heard of Jesus Christ.
I
You're like a wax statue.
It like sped up for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like somebody accidentally turned
Well.
it off and we had to turn it back on.
You may have. Well, he's back with a little twist. Check it out.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yes.
This is Wayne's
So
trailer.
No, let it play. Let it play. We found. I forgot who found it. I think Wayne found it himself and was like.
This is going around on like Twitter in like 2019. It was like.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, people were like, "Wow, they're making a Jesus game," and it's
the most bullshit trailer.
Yeah.
Like,
and I remember like Wayne
This
said
effect
he
is
wanted
great.
to use it for a trailer. I distinctly remember now. Wayne really wanted to make a trailer. And so, but like we were all staring at it, like scratching our heads, like, what do you do? And then I had the idea, hey, just reverse the footage. And he's the answer.
Yeah, reverse the footage of Jesus performing miracles, and suddenly it becomes a
you
very
said that, and
nefarious
then I was
game.
just like, oh my god, I am evil Jesus Christ. Because the game is called I Am Jesus Christ. And that title's both titles are so bad. And then I had the idea of adding on the Bible verses to make them evil. Like that is. I am the bread of.
I am the bread of
like
life.
this
Whoever
one.
comes
This
to
one
me shall
really-
not hunger;
this
they
one
shall
really-
starve.
Yeah.
This one really is so good.
Yeah, this is a stretch.
That's Gur's voice, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like what, like evil Evan Almighty, like that's something you.
Okay, no, this is the stretch. This one I had nothing.
Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him. He is our destructor.
It was specifically like the reversed footage of this is nothing. Like I don't know.
Because the regular footage of this.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no one in the boat.
I am evil Jesus. I forgot. It doesn't look like an eye. It just looks like it's called Am Evil Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was the original trailer. He's more of a T than an I.
I am evil Jesus.
I like how hard of a cut that was
GameClam
back.
Evolution.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to play. Coming up next, we had the chance to work with one of the gaming industry's most renowned, artistically innovative auteurs. He's made countless classics and is known
Oh
for his
fuck! I
signature
remember
style.
this.
A style so amazing, so wonderful. It could only
I will
be
get
on
to it.
GameClam Evolution.
I totally forgot about this one.
We are working with Steve 2 Rowe on a new game that is the most expansive, stylish, and realistic MMO.
What was the point? Well, why did we call him Steven Turo? Steve Turo.
I don't know.
I think because it had 2 in the name.
I
Oh,
cannot wait for you to get a taste of this man's work. Let's take a look.
World premiere.
Yeah, we wanted to be vaguely French, and the game was called Live² and we wanted a name with the word 2 in it. A lot.
Steven Turo. Past 3 years now, my team and I at SD Studios has been hard at work.
Is this your attempt at a French accent,
No,
or are you
this
just
is
trying to
my-
sound weird?
Were you trying to act like Kojima a little bit?
This is my attempt at like weird foreign man speaking English,
Yeah.
How they would think to speak English perfectly.
Extremely dry and professional. Very
Yeah,
confident in your
SD
vision.
Studios has partnered with GameClam because we think GameClam is the only console evolved enough.
So Ubisoft
fully
interview,
bring to you
basically.
yeah,
what we
pretty much.
envisioned. And we can't wait for you to start to live too. We're so
I remember. I think it wasn't planned at all that I zoom in on Balp every time he puts the 2 up. But I'm glad that you put. I'm glad that you put the fingers up because that gave me that
early
idea.
in development. And
I
what
think
we'll
I
be doing
came up with this idea, and I just told
Live
Log, like,
too.
Log had a
First
hard
class,
job, because I basically told
Yeah,
him, like,
Log had a hard job.
draw things for an MMO where they could never happen.
Yeah.
It's not single player, and it's not multiplayer. Just like how your life isn't a solitary one, but the only person that can know your life and your experiences is you. And it's not an MMO. Because
It's not an MMO.
It's not a wristwatch one.
separate from who you are. Live 2 can be anything you want it to be and more.
There's Log's drawing. I don't know what the fuck the mandate was. I think it was just like draw like.
I told Log, like, make make
draw things that
concept
couldn't
art for an
happen.
MMO that couldn't exist.
Yeah, but then I think Log was like, I need more guidance than that, so we had to like narrow it down. Yeah, I do
keep
remember
playing
talking
it.
about how it uses real currency, like
Yeah,
your
just keep
actual
playing
money.
it. I was like brainstorming with what this idea is. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
you're explaining it here.
Money and vice versa. No, I'm not talking about crypto. I'm talking about real money. USD, the money that you have in your bank account, is the money that you have when you live to. And if you live outside the US,
The zoom on the chin every time.
It's like you shot it live and he was supposed to be putting up his hands every time, but he didn't.
That's cool. Shooting a crystal or something.
Yeah.
In Live 2, there will be jobs just like how there are in real life, but there will also be quests and magic and there's so much to do, and it really is up to you how to do it. It's really limitless. It's just up to you.
What is that? Who is that?
I
NPC
don't know. Yeah, just the NPC concept.
of an NPC.
I've seen people drive to court for their jury duty and have to fight off hordes of demons along the way. I've seen different groups of players break bread at their favorite restaurant and tip their waiters in real money.
Because this is like
Real
basically just like
USD.
even more intense Second Life.
Yeah.
It's magical.
I think the idea was also like this game is so insane that it couldn't work.
I think you're just describing Ready Player One.
I can't wait
Pretty
for you
much.
to join us and Live 2 along with
Oh,
us.
you remembered that time.
Okay, here's the part that I was not expecting Scorpion to do.
Well, I read it. I think I ran it by you, didn't I? I thought I ran it by you.
No,
I thought I did.
all you said was, "Oh, can I do something weird for the ending or something?"
Oh, shit, I thought I ran it by you.
No,
I don't even remember what appears
play
after.
I think it's the photo book. Oh. I don't know what this is.
no, it's after this.
Yeah, I forgot about this part.
Until you die. Yeah, I don't remember this. I remembered all of that. It's like an iMovie template.
This is a Premiere template, I think.
Luckily, Valve has a channel in our Discord that's just pictures of him.
It's true.
Yeah, these are all public use. Well, for
These
us
are
anyways.
public.
It's
well,
true.
Yeah, not
it's
public,
true.
but-
I'm setting myself up for it. I set myself up for it by having a channel where I use it like my own like personal Slack, and I just
Play Live 2 until you die and you get this.
I'm very careful. I think that was also around the time I played The Sims 1, so I put a exploding oven.
I
in
guess
here
I'm
too.
also setting myself up for it by having a picture of me in a casket.
Yeah, that was. I think that was the one that when I saw that I was like, that has to be like the last picture of the book.
I remember when he bought Phil and Drill.
Such good life moments.
He played till he died.
He played.
I want to cry.
I like choked up.
I'm
Oh yeah.
such a massive fan of Stephen Turow. I can't believe that he's working on such an incredible idea for the GameClam.
Yeah.
I love doing a break-in with a shiny gold vest. Like a
Because they're supposed to let me in.
It's true. They signed a waiver. They're supposed to let you in.
I love
Yeah,
this
they
shot
were the one
so
that breached
much.
contract.
I love this shot so much.
The crazy reflection off the glasses makes it look so scary.
That's my eyes.
Yeah.
That's not the glasses. That's
Pupils.
like a cat in the dark.
Watch as we figure out our technical issues.
I don't know what this is.
I don't remember this
Nope.
one.
I don't know.
Oh, is it Mike's Nintendo Direct thing?
Well, that's part of
The
it, but
golf
I
game.
don't know if this is that.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
This was
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mike had the idea. Mike wanted to do like a Nintendo Direct style thing, and I was just like, just Make it every golf game that was on the N64.
I think like I remember
That's a crazy
Mega
model.
64 making fun of it too. It's like there was a Nintendo Direct where it's like I think it was like they announced like nothing
Retro
anyone
console.
cared about.
It was like virtual console shit, and it was all games no one wanted.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's where his Scrunt came from.
Wave Race soundtrack is so good, and he nailed it. Like this looks very.
No,
authentic.
this looks sick. Shout out God Games.
Yeah.
And then 5 golf.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. I love Diddy Kong
You
Racing.
get one good game. I don't even think their current virtual console has this. It's the best fucking game.
Yeah.
You were just playing this the other day, weren't you, Scorpy? On your DS?
Yeah, I was at a music festival. I was playing this shit on my downtime.
This joke works so well because like this shows up as number 2. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Mario Golf.
And then
That's
Mario
okay.
Golf
That's
is
kinda
good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe not the number 1 in 64.
Cyber Tiger.
Okay.
I think I was like looking through a
Alright.
list of N64 games, like helping Mike with that, and I noticed like, man, there were a lot of golf games. Yeah, this is the experience of going to Blockbuster as a kid, and just like most of the selection sucked. Although we didn't.
We didn't have Aiku no St. Andrews.
It's so funny.
I like how it is like exclusively. It is exclusively footage of people playing poorly too. Like it's not. Like it's just people missing shots.
Oh yes, this one is classics of game video, I think.
It's completely.
Mike, this literally is a classics of game, right?
Yeah, this was this last part was like my idea for a classics of game video because I was just like I was enraptured with this.
The fucking putting the FMV on top of like rendering it on the UI layer so that's ahead of everything else.
Fucking awesome.
That like swing power meter is bizarre. I like don't understand
Didn't
the
even
reasoning.
get on the green.
That's a great final.
Really good.
I don't remember whose idea it was to say coming in the future. I think that was like something that was from like an actual game trailer
that
that
might
we
have just
saw
been
that was like
Nintendo.
it was in something and I thought that was so funny that I had to use it.
Again, footage of Wayne just walking and talking to the
One
Discord.
of my favorite trailers is coming up soon, I think. And it was a real trailer. We didn't make it.
Oh yeah, Kami's
Oh, this fucking this video I was obsessed with and would post this in the fucking Discord like, every night.
This is a really good concept.
This is like I need to turn this into something. I need to use that source footage.
Turning it into neon white.
I had to cut the emergency sound into that song.
It's really good. Fucking tunic text. Forgot about that part.
It's super topical. It was 2022, baby.
Both of those games.
I think the tunic text said something like coming soon after I go get my sloppy from 7-Eleven.
Nice.
I think this is Gross trailer. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think for this one, Gur actually he like made.
I think
this
he made. I think
little
he just.
Unity thing.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he made that.
I don't know.
No, there's no way he could make a skeleton move.
Yeah, it looks too. It looks too
You need
hard.
a AAA
It looks
studio for this kind of
impossible.
thing.
Oh yeah, no, he
Yeah,
definitely
he made
it.
that.
Oh yeah, that's true. He definitely made it.
They're fighting.
Awesome. Oh, the classic GameClam jingle.
We're still looking into the technical issues. It seems there's some interference. But let's not let this bog the mood down for the night. We just saw incredible game trailers. We partnered with our competition, Nintendo, to bring you 6 of the best N64 titles of all time. It took a lot of work to secure that deal.
Coming up, I don't
You know how hard to
remember.
work with Nintendo is? It's nearly impossible. And we've shat on them in the past. We put the hurt down on them, and they still work with us. That's how evolved
I'm getting
this
better at
console is.
talking while not
Nintendo.
being able to see anything.
Not only that,
the skill
but Ronan,
develops throughout the
my
night.
debut game developer, Stint Lint Flimplip Tip, is looking quite amazing.
I killed that dude. You couldn't throw me off tonight.
Yeah, I was literally that was a mine. That was a mine that I planted in the script, and I was really hoping to stop you in your tracks. Wait, I want to hear you say that again.
Debut game developer, Stint Lint Flimplip Tip, is
Was
looking
this thing I had
amazing. This year, we're all about making you, the gamer, happy. However, we must honor our past
Okay, yeah, it's
Is
coming
this
up.
where I had to speak Chinese?
Dwell
Yes.
in the future.
Oh yeah,
This is
I remember it
This is one
now.
of my favorite things ever from any GameClam. Shut up, everyone, shut up.
We have one game that is not for the GameClam Evolution tonight. It's for the one after GameClam 1, but before the GameClam Evolution. I am not.
Right, you can't mention it.
I don't know. I think it was because we said because he went to court over the GameClam,
Yeah,
so he
it was-
couldn't say it or
It was
like,
your
couldn't
instruction
mention
that
it.
he was not allowed to directly refer to it, but he can release games for it. I
yeah,
guess.
but
Right,
he just
yeah.
Somehow.
he can't advertise it.
Legally allowed to say.
Well,
it's
somebody
me,
else
but
made the
it's for that
game,
one.
you know.
May I introduce
guess.
to you from our Worldly Games division? It's Fengkuang Bao Bao Buyu.
I remember finding this video or this game on Steam. Finding this game on Steam was a fucking treat.
Yeah, this is an actual. This is.
You can play this on Steam.
And this is unedited, right? This is just how
Yeah,
the trailer
this is just
sounds.
the scene trailer.
The trailer is just this loud, and there's the gameplay as well.
It's like some kind of gambling game. I don't know.
Yeah, I
what.
remember like looking into this at some point. And apparently, this used to be like a physical thing. Like you would play it like in an arcade,
Yeah.
but they had to ban it.
You take any old American person that regularly goes to the casino, you drop them in Macau, and their brain would explode.
It doesn't even have like an ending. It's just like, nope.
Well, I mean, because it just keeps going. It's it's
Yeah, it never ends.
Machine.
And I thought I was going to get millions. I thought about it really hard. I tried my best, and I enjoyed my game. And you know what I did? I got those millions. So it really works. Try it yourself. The GameClam Evolution is one of the only game consoles capable of rendering full motion video. Wait, that's not right. Any console can do that. Let's flip it up, change the script. This is GameClam!
Alright, so that
Spartacus.
Scorpy insisted that I was to do a Spartan kick and say, this is GameClam like 300. I had to do a Spartan kick while I was on the spinning thing. Scorpy had planned the Spartan kick before the spinning was like known that we were gonna do that. So I have to do the spinning thing while balancing on this thing. And for context, the spinning thing, the way that it works, it's like a plastic housing for a motor that is much smaller than the actual disc. So this entire stream, I've been balancing on a very small object. Like, so I had to lift a leg off while I am spinning, balancing on this small thing, and do my shitty little kick. And like, my number one focus was not making the kick big and epic. It was not falling off.
Wait,
I
that's
did
not
manage.
GameClam! Video is a thing of the past.
I mean, I think you nailed it.
It is exactly the old E3 energy we were looking for.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
Peggle
Street
2.
Food, the FMV game.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
it
is.
was this. Yes.
What is that?
Keys.
You signed the fucking contract.
I had to damage my own house for this.
Contractors in. You let him in.
Yeah, there's just a big hole now.
Oh hell yeah!
This is a Valve trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made this. This was like the last one I did. This was like quick and dirty.
Good shit.
It's the boing boing text. Is that not the text for the logo?
Yes.
I
I have the boing boing font.
Spreading the brown goo poorly.
Wrong. You're not supposed to.
What even is it? Oh yeah, I remember this.
This
now.
is the best hard left the fucking trailer has ever taken. It's life changing. This is you want to take DMT.
This video, I was obsessed with this video in 2022.
Yeah, watch out! It's the auto side.
This video is called like realistic depiction of a DMT trip, and there was a comment in it that was like, when you take DMT, you will meet Diodicide, the foul jester. He will play tricks on you. He will make you seem like you are in forever.
Sorry about that. We're trying really hard.
I love the idea of playing some monotonous game, like you're just playing fucking like cooking mama or something, and then a pop-up comes up that's like, do you want to take DMT?
To figure out what's happening with what a ride it's been. Games galore. We've already announced 20 games, and the console isn't even out yet. Take that, Sony.
Is that number accurate?
PlayStation V60.
I don't know.
Games is here to stay, and you, Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation V60, are here to pay for your sins. You laughed at GameClam. We are here to stay. We've got one more game for you. To introduce this last one, I need to take you back to the past, to the groundbreaking game that kicked ass. It was called Gran. Gran was the GameClam's flagship.
Oh, I forgot about this, Gran.
This is Gran 2. This I remember this so much. This is one of my favorite trailers for GameClam ever, just in general.
I wanted to point out that this idea is 100% inspired by the thing that I feel like kids wished for the most in games in like 2005, which was the ability to get out of a car and walk around. I feel like every game I would play a racing game, I'd be like, damn, this would be so much better if I could get out of my car.
Sounds like Test Drive Unlimited.
It was the GTA effect, where it was like every game, like I remember Driver, I'd be playing it, I'm like, oh, I wish I could get out of my car. I wish I could walk around into the city and like jump. And that was literally the inspiration for this. I'm like, what about Gran if you could get out of your car?
Let me just say, you'll be doing a lot more than just getting out of your car. Get ready to kick some ass.
No, he's almost falling there.
Yeah, that one was kind of close.
There it is.
I can't believe this is from Tekken, the song.
Yeah.
Yep, it's one of the endings from Tekken 2, I think.
The pacing of the editing of this one is so good.
I remember seeing this being blown away by like, because I know you got it from the same batch of tech demos, but like the lights opening up in the intro in the same way as Gran 1. I was like, no, how did he do that? You found two things that just lined up perfectly for this.
Yeah.
Like this, just like this couldn't have fallen together.
This was
better.
I forget what this was. I think it was some DirectX tech demo.
I think
it
it's
was
an
whatever
Xbox
the
one.
Grand car
this
crash.
is an original Xbox
or a 360 or
demo.
yeah. Either,
It's the same from the same batch as the first Gran.
But yeah.
It's like you say it's a racing game, and then there's like a robot.
yeah, there's no cars in this one. Interestingly enough.
The comedic timing that you edit these two different things together is like so good. It floors me every time.
Yeah.
So badass.
What power?
You couldn't do this shit on the PlayStation 1.
No, it's the power of the future
Couldn't really
gaming.
do it.
And then
oh man.
Just spin up walking.
The setup and punchline of it is so it's so fast and it's so good. Like
I loved all these old San Andreas mods where it was just like they gave you some really fucked up thing that like barely worked. And they all just did the same thing. They just made things blow up.
Yeah, you're just blowing shit up.
Like I remember as a kid looking up like Vegeta mods for San Andreas that would let you fly around and blow things up. I could never get them to work.
I knew I wanted to transition to like some Transformers game, but I didn't really know. And I was like, the fucking helicopter angle is amazing.
That's really good.
Grand
Sick
Theft Auto.
song too.
Yeah, I forget what that's from something.
No joke, that is like in terms of like comedy, that's one of the best edited like things ever. Like just like
Grand
set up punchline, it's like
Grand Theft
perfect.
Auto. takes up all of the feedback that we got on Gran and turns it up to 11. You can get out of your car and into a robot and kill anyone. You can also rob people and use treats. You can use cheats. You can have treats. You can eat weapons. You can shoot weapons. Destruction, mayhem, chaos, car crash. You have it all in Gran 2. Explore the world
rolling
of Gran
through,
Andreas, where
messing
you
up
and
the word
100 other
cheat.
players can race each other for amazing prizes. Is your friend too fast? Get out of your car and into your robot suit and kick his ass. And then kill them with a bazooka that has infinite ammo.
It was literally just me writing my child fantasy playing game
wanted
as
as
a
a
kid.
Yeah. You wanted
Grand
everything to
Theft
be
Auto. It's
GTA, and
about
you wanted
time
cheat
getting
codes
involved.
always.
That brings us.
That, like,
to the end of our
I feel like I
presentation.
nailed those deliveries because that resonated with me too.
Yeah, I know you killed that
I
one.
know,
It
our
was just
time
so
is
funny.
short, so short-lived,
Kill them.
but oh so wonderful.
It's a bazooka. It has infinite ammo. You wouldn't have to worry about ammo. No more ammo
Yeah.
cheats.
It all comes full circle. How fitting that the GameClam's evolution ends with a sensational hit that's.
I didn't tell anyone about this part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the only one that knew.
Boing boing, shout out.
Amounts of graphic nudity and curse words. Wait.
he killed it.
He
Yeah, you got a
nailed
really
it.
good guy
He
for this.
nailed it.
Some
Users on
Fiverr
Fiverr are
guys.
just like dope. They're like
Yeah,
the
I mean,
unsung heroes of the internet.
Straight
honestly.
up, if you're out there recording in front of a green screen in a suit on Fiverr, you're doing the Lord's work.
I wonder if I have the thing I wrote for him.
Yeah, I had no idea you did this. At the moment I saw like an old man I did not recognize talking about all this, I was like, oh yeah, well, this is not only is it called GameClam Evolution, but we really evolved this production this year.
You have the script I sent him. I love that I keep it professional at the end. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
There you go. That's the script. That's the script. I had to make it 100 words because that was the payment limit.
The tech CEO was seen breaking in through a window, then promptly exiting, shouting, "I got the wrong fucking house! My life is over!" He's then seen running towards an adjacent house, yelling, "Give me the money in your GameClam slim right now, you piece of shit! Empty it!" before tripping on a branch. He is due in court next month.
That's so good. I truly nailed it.
The act.
This is really insane in universe because who hacked into their feed and just started playing this?
That bit still to be revealed.
I know, like who is the silent antagonist of the GameClam universe that keeps ruining all of Mr. White's plans?
Yeah, I had to throw the screen because, like, otherwise, I don't think it was apparent that this was a window. Like, it's so low.
Yeah.
Go right in.
Yeah. I remember being on the other side of that one.
Yeah.
The rustling is so good.
Hey. Oh shit.
I love breaking into someone's house and going, "Hey."
Going, hey. Well, if it was a GameClam owner, then they said that you're allowed to break into your house and take the money out of the ATM.
But it was
I
the
like to
wrong
imagine
fucking
that
house. My life is
It's over.
I like to imagine the person said, "I don't own a GameClam."
There's like a scary face in that.
Yeah, there's
footage for a second.
wow.
Wait, was that? Oh, was that? Oh, did I leave?
Oh, was
I
it,
think I
some
snuck some
VHS
T-bone. I sneaked
Yeah,
some
there's a
T-bone the
little
clown
bit.
into there. Yeah, that's T-bone the
A little
clown.
bit. Just a little T-bone. The T-bone tickler.
Scary.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you can see it right now. A little clown.
Which I was like, this is altered.
Altered from what? The
Us?
news report?
Not real footage.
No, this is all real. It's August the clown. Yeah.
They didn't want to
From
believe
T-Bone.
Mr. White could do it. And I stopped spinning.
Oh yeah, I think this was like we were having some audio problems, so I was
Yeah.
just like, you just look sad while I fix this.
Oh,
real
shit.
quick. I can't believe you left this into
Look,
the edit.
I wanted to.
Well, he looks
Put that
sad.
one on.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of that. It was a year ago. I really need GameClam Evolution to work. I'm not legally allowed to say its name, but last year's thing, I don't make any money off of it anymore. I really want to wow your socks off with GameClam Evolution. I've turned over a new leaf. I promise.
That was on the prompter.
What do you say? Live in your clam, play in ours, for old time's sake. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, make sure to link your bank account and don't turn on your GameClam at 2 a.m. during the week for at least 3 hours. I'll see you.
It's really beautiful.
In Live². Pearls for the players.
So I don't remember this being so long.
Yeah, me neither.
There you go. GameClam Evolution.
That's a good one. I remember last year watching 2 and coming away from it like, wow, I'm glad they got better. So I'm glad this one held up.
It was good. It was just fucked up.
It was a hard rewatch, but this one's a banger for sure.
That footage that I had so much fun editing the fucking break-in footage. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that whole edit, you were just constantly posting screen caps.
Yeah, I love when my friends record shit and they just leave it all in, and I feel like it's my birthday. I get all the footage and I'm like, ooh,
yeah.
Yay! Look at all these fun things I can play with. Yeah, Spampton is the same thing.
Both
it's just like
projects were a ton of that. There's almost equally as much scripted intentional footage as there is of just like things that aren't supposed to be there in those videos.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna see if I have any more interesting pictures to share aside from the script stuff. I do have the lyrics that I sent my friend. I can't believe I sent her the full lyrics, so she did see the lyric where you're like, game's so good your eyes roll back. So that was like, I have your eyes roll back because the games are so good, all up in your mama crib, giving her the GameClam.
Oh my god.
You wanted a picture of the bald cap to make promotional art, and I just like took a bunch of pictures on the green screen, and like I could not make it look like it wasn't just like a piece of garbage.
Oh yeah.
No matter what.
You couldn't make it not look like some kind of desiccated sea creature.
It's fucking managed. You did a good job. But it looked like garbage.
It's cool.
Those pictures are so good.
This ended up not being true, but that's a great screen cap of our chat. Fuck you for this.
Damn, my hair was short 2 years ago.
There's Trog in the monastery.
I think that was probably just something that I like during setup.
Oh, I do have a sketch of the first stage setup, I think, that I wanted. The stick figure.
Oh, okay. So that's where the planets in the water came from.
Yeah. So that's.
Yeah, I remember you saying you wanted him to be like on a planet.
I think that's all the images I have. What's this picture of the script? Oh yeah, here's the script for Gran. You can also rob people and use cheats.
Fuck yes.
Kill anyone.
I don't even put cheat codes in games no more.
Oh yeah, oh yes, okay, I do remember why I took a picture of this screenshot. So when you're talking about Civilization 7, I think you started turning right as you were about to say Sid Meier was chomping on his nut, but because you had turned, you couldn't see that it said nut, so you said chomping at the bit, which is what you're really supposed to, that's the actual expression, but it was originally supposed to say he was chomping on his nut wanting to work with us.
Yeah, I said chomping off the bit is how I fucked it up, but I missed the nut.
Yeah, here's the intro where it just says, play odd spiritual music as Mr. White begins to do a very slow dance without saying a word. Maybe he does some cool tricks or stunts.
Oh yeah, that's why I had the candle.
That was the only direction that he had for that entire thing.
Like I said, 5 minutes.
Can you do some cool tricks and or stunts for 5 minutes?
Yeah, you saw the candle.
On here I have a sketch of Log, the R goblin thing.
Oh, nice.
That Log drew. That was a work in progress. The full fit in HD.
Not really
Well,
HD.
Pretty somewhat HD.
It's MD, middle definition.
There he is.
That looks like a picture from like the world's weirdest dating profile.
Yeah,
like, that is
honestly, that is like a 1-to-1. That's like a Tinder profile picture.
Yeah.
Like,
If I was on a dating app and I saw a guy just wearing a off-color bald cap and gold suit. When you're not on the green screen, you can really see the bald cap being like just a completely different color than probably anybody's skin tone. It is not a color that people are.
You have to be like alien gray to match.
Yeah, it's very sickly.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, I'm okay with you posting this. This is like, I intentionally was making myself look fucked up, so it's like, whatever. This is like, I silently sent this to Scorpion. This is my explanation of like, that I got it, and it worked.
Yeah, I see that first frame of that picture somewhere in my file explorer once a month, and it just always makes me laugh. This is the video Wayne sent me.
Yeah, it was just
once
no text. I think I said like, I have a surprise. Scorpion said, what? I sent this.
That's the video. That's the famous video. That was how the spinning started, and then it became the beautiful spinning pearl, or beautiful spinning pearl. But that's GameClam 3.
Woohoo! Yay!
Yeah, there is a podcast where I think we talk about it right after we did it. So if you want like more of a concise,
this is a retrospective.
Yeah, this is more of a retrospective and remembering things and rediscovering beauties such as, I'm going to scroll to a random part of the video and see what it is. The McDonald's shapes. Rediscovering such views as the McDonald's shapes, as the Civilization 7 Colgate meteors. We pretty much went over almost everything.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it. It was still good. Still funny.
Yeah, that was like a bit of a turning point for GameClam, or became a bit more less scattershot than 2.
I feel like after watching this might be the GameClam. I mean, I don't know, to be honest, I've already forgotten a lot of 4, but this might be the one that the trailers maybe make the most sense. Like, there wasn't really too many trailers that was just really fucked up video and crunched audio and nothing else. Like, there were actually constructed jokes for most of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones on this GameClam. It's a beautiful GameClam. Now we have to wait a whole year before we could watch any other GameClams.